would have thought that JJ would never be able to return from his dangerous mission? I needed to go there with him. Now all we can do is bury him.
I'm also very sad that everything happened like that. He'll be safer in paradise.
Now we have to live without him. So I'll be the leader.
Why is it so dark around me? I don't even remember how I got underground. Wait, did Mikey and my family bury me? What have you done? Most likely they will be afraid of me now. I've become a real zombie. But how did I turn into this? The last thing I remember was going through a very dangerous parkour. Did I fall? The most important thing is that I can think of a way to return to the world of the living. And how do I get everyone to help me? I'm sure the villagers will only see me as a monster. Also, this blood moon is not so useful. Listen, I'm not your enemy. Of course, what else could I expect from the villagers? I need help from my family and Mikey, so I'll try to talk to them. They'll quickly realize that I don't pose any danger to them. And here's the house I need to call. Please, someone open up. I'm still JJ. Somebody?
And how did he manage to crawl to the village? Well, everything will be fine now. I was able to stun JJ, so now we just need to bury it better.
Mikey, please don't do this. I can think and speak normally.
I'm pretty sure he's just trying to trick us all into eating our brains, but he won't succeed. So now we can go about our business in peace and let him be destroyed underground. It would be really cool to find a potion that would bring JJ back to the world of the living. But I understand that this cannot be. Therefore, I'd better give up on such ideas.
And now they've buried me again. Don't they really understand that I'm going to be okay? Then I will prove it to them. The only advantage of being a zombie is that I can't suffocate, but I would still like to be alive. I also figured out where not to get more help. I'm in the cemetery now, so I can dig out more zombies. Although I'm not sure if everyone can come alive like me. In any case, it's better for me to try than to do nothing. I have a lot of time, so I'll keep trying until I find a zombie like me. When I have a large army, everyone will have to accept the fact that I need help. Although I'm starting to sound like a villain now. But I don't have any other choice yet. I can't exactly solve my problem on my own. And an army of zombies won't be able to think the same way as me anyway. I will only be able to give them the simplest orders. Most likely, 3 bodies will be enough for me. So now it's time to revive them. Arise, my warriors. We'll go to the village together. It turns out that I knew I could do it. Although instead of zombies, I got an army of ghosts. But it's not bad either. As long as they obey me, I will use them. And they realized pretty quickly what we needed to do. Well, we've reached the village. Now I want you to break into the house and bring me Mikey, him and my family. And then I'll talk to them. And don't tell me they're not here.
Oh no, they're ghosts! We all need to run!
Great, everything worked exactly as I wanted it to. Now there will be no one in the house, so I can take whatever I need. I thought it wouldn't hurt to build a shelter for now. In the meantime, you can run after the enemies. Just don't attack. It's been a long time since I've been in this house, and no one wanted to let me in yet.
I can't believe JJ did such a terrible thing to us. Only he could summon an army of ghosts to attack us. So let's get rid of everyone here.
Look, it was the souls of these zombies that he used. How did he do it?
It's all because he's not human anymore, and he's discovered knowledge about dark magic. And we also need to hurry up and destroy everything here. I managed to burn the bodies in time. So now we don't have to run away from anyone. But we can't let JJ keep doing this to us. We'll have to destroy it.
Mikey turned out to be smarter than I thought and immediately came to the cemetery to destroy the enemies. I don't have much energy right now, so I'm gonna start building a bunker for myself. It will be underground. I have a lot of work ahead of me, so I do not know how long it will take to finish everything, but I have a lot of time. So first the bunker, and only then everything else. It will be easier for me to dig right under my grave. No one will find this place for sure. Well, that's it. It wasn't easy, but I was able to build myself a huge bunker. I can live in peace here. But so far, the problem is that I haven't placed the furniture anywhere. I need to do this. I'll definitely do it, but for now I need to get to the surface and pick up something.
JJ? I'm sorry, but I don't have any other choice. Now he definitely won't be able to come back to life. But he just might not turn into a zombie. I have to go now.
This just can't be happening. Mikey just shot me. I thought I was finished, but now I'm not a zombie. I'm a ghost. How many more times can I be reborn into something else? This is strange. I definitely have unfinished business in this world. And now I'm talking about the arrangement of rooms. I want to start with the bathroom. It's a good thing that ghosts can touch objects. I have already decided that I will have a combined room here, so the bathroom and toilet will be next to each other. It's so cool that I was able to find a big tub. The problem is that ghosts don't need to bathe. It turns out that I'm making this bunker for a live version of myself, and I still didn't understand if I could come back to life. But I will believe in the best. Being a ghost forever is the worst of my nightmares. By the way, so far I'm very good at arranging furniture in the bathroom. I already have a sink and many cupboards, but I still have a lot to put in. It seems to me that the room is a bit boring so far, so I want to add more tables and of course plants. That way I'll always have fresh air. All that remains is to breathe. Mikey might not have shot at me, but just listen to me. Although I've already realized that they think I'm a monster. It's sad. I thought they would try to save me by any means possible. Now the room really turned out to be good. It has everything I need for comfort. And which room should I make next? For some reason, he wants a living room for me. I will finally have a room where I can relax and spend time with peace of mind. I'll have a bigger sofa and a TV in front of it. I'll be watching movies. Unfortunately, this room is not very big, so I will have to arrange everything correctly. But I'm sure I can do it. I don't have much furniture here. Something tells me that I can fill the space between the TV and the sofa with a table. It stands perfectly here. And I'll add chairs. What if I have visitors? I'll put the watch here. And since I've always enjoyed reading, I'll have bookcases and hanging shelves everywhere. I do not know how I could resist installing this in the bathroom. I still have a big table, but even that will fit in this room, so I'm doing everything right. And there will be no living room without plants. I'll find a place for the pots. Now the living room looks exactly as I imagined it. I could continue, but it's time for me to get to the surface. I haven't checked what's going on there for a long time. Since I'm a ghost now, I can prank everyone. I just have frost blocks, so I'm going to put it right inside their house. I don't think they'll see the ghost. Before I start doing what I want, it doesn't hurt to make sure that no one sees me. I'll fly in front of them. As I thought, I can do anything now. Now they will have a real horror at home, and they won't be able to figure out who's to blame for everything. I'll also add more smoke so that they don't understand where to run out.
Everybody get out of here right now!
It's the best thing I've done in a while. Now Mikey will definitely be afraid to do anything, and I can safely continue to equip my bunker. I can't do anything else in the village yet, so it's time for me to go home. I still have so many rooms that I need to set up. Well, I finally got to the cemetery, and I would really like to fly to my living room right now and just watch TV. But while I have a lot of work, rest is prohibited. It's time for me to think about which room will be next. Although in fact I've already made a choice. I'll be doing the kitchen. This is one of the most important rooms for me. I like to cook. I will have a row of bedside tables along the entire wall for storing various items. And here I will install a stove, sink, and a large refrigerator. I also have a lot of space on the walls so I can fill it with hanging shelves. That way I'll have even more space, and I won't forget about the bar. After all, this is my bunker. It has always been more convenient for me to sit at this type of table. And to tell you the truth, I'm not sure if an ordinary large table will fit here. I'd better try though. The chairs are just right here. So now I can continue arranging the furniture. I miss the toaster and the plants here. Even in this room, it's important. I also figured out where I could place a regular table. I just need to clean up my long table a bit, and then everything will be fine. I didn't think I could take it all in. It will really be a very beautiful kitchen, so I'll enjoy cooking here. But before that, I still have to come back to life somehow. In the meantime, I'll take care of the other rooms. I've been wanting to make a room for myself for quite some time now where I can relax and gain strength. I'm talking about the bedroom now. For now, I can do this for myself alone. Anyway, I want to put a big bed here. I like to sleep comfortably. I also can't do it without an alarm clock, and of course there will be a lot of closets for my clothes. It's so cool that I didn't allocate so much space for this room. I don't need anything here. Although I will still add shelves with books. I often feel like reading before going to bed. The furniture arrangement process takes me less time than I thought. So very soon, there will be no rooms left without furniture. And I'll be able to live here fully. I suddenly realized that my room wasn't comfortable enough. So now I'm going to quickly add different elements. For example, now I will have an aquarium and an additional shelf with books. Now it's really much better than it was before. A couple of changes and I can move on. I'm wondering which room I'm gonna do next. Maybe a game room? No, there is a place that I will have to build before the playroom. And I'm talking about the medical center now. Suddenly someone gets sick. I can save lives. Although it may sound strange from someone who couldn't save his life. But let there be such a room. A couple of beds will be enough here. Nobody usually walks around the cemetery. It probably wouldn't hurt to cover the beds with screens. So no viruses will be able to get beyond this place. I'll have a bookcase with a large list of literature on the other side. I don't know much about diseases, so I'll have to learn everything. I also ordered a bunch of medical equipment, so I need to put it all somewhere. Over time, of course, I'll figure it out and be able to quickly apply everything I have here. I might even be able to create medicines myself, or at least lower the temperature. I like what I do. Because this bunker will be not only for me, but also for those who will need my help. Although now, if someone saw a ghost, it would only make him feel worse. I wish I could find a way to get back to life. It's not gonna be easy.
It seems to me that JJ is still alive, because only he could have given us such a cruel prank. So I'll do something for him too. Let him burn in hell now.
You're doing everything right. Maybe at least this way, his soul will find peace.
Finally, we can live and not be afraid of anything.
What's going on with me? I guess Mikey figured out that I was still alive. Well, it's okay. Lava can't do anything to me anyway, so I can keep making rooms. Yes, there's definitely no way to get up yet, so I'm gonna set up the library. I haven't figured out why I need this room yet, but if everything is prepared there, then why not do it? I want to start with a large main table. Sometimes I'll sit there and make sure no one makes any noise. So far, it's hard for me to even imagine such a thing. Well, that's okay. There will also be a board. I will be able to explain different topics. And of course, I want to put a lot of chairs here. This place will resemble a classroom. Most likely, 9 chairs will be enough here. And I'll fill the rest of the space with bookcases. A book is the best source of knowledge. Better than the internet. Now this place really looks like a study room. Although there is definitely something missing here. I'm talking about the big clock, so anyone can understand how much time he spent here. I'm lucky that there's still room for such a big watch. And I have to put more plants here. The more visitors there are, the less fresh air there will be. In general, this is all that can be needed in this room, so I can finish. I still have a lot of more important rooms. But even here, I managed to make it beautiful. I can go on. I completely forgot about a couple of important details, so that it won't be completely boring here. I'll put my laptop on. And by the way, I'll also have another room with a laptop. Although it will be much more fun there. That's because I'm going to set up a playroom right now. Here I will have everything so that I can immerse myself in the world of games and entertainment. I think I'll have to put up a desk and a computer first, and then everything else. I was able to find my computer, so there will be 3 monitors at once. I couldn't have dreamed of more, although there will be a lot more interesting things in this room. It's probably always going to be hot here, so I want to put more air conditioners in here. They'll make the room temperature exactly what I need it to be. Now it's time for me to start decorating this room. I think I could use a gaming chair and an air humidifier. It will also be the most technologically advanced room. Not surprising. I was also able to buy a dance machine so I can do some sports and play. I'll also have a big TV and a set-top box. There couldn't be a better room anywhere. I think if Mikey saw this, he would be able to make friends with me in any form, even zombies. Well, never mind. I'll start the broadcast soon, and he'll realize what he's missing. But it will be too late. Besides everything I've put here, I'll also have slot machines and even 2 small screens. I do not know why they are, but let them be. And I can finish this room too. Now I want to clean up what Mikey did. I don't like this column of lava, and why shouldn't I take revenge on him? I need to figure out where Mikey might be right now, although he's at home anyway. Wait, what is this? Did someone destroy Mikey too? It's so cool! He punished himself for everything. I really need to make sure that he's the one lying there. Maybe it's done on purpose to confuse me. There should be a shovel somewhere, so I'll find out the truth quickly. And here's the shovel. Now all the secrets will be known to me. Had Mikey deceived me, or was he really finished? The most important thing is that he doesn't turn into a zombie like me.
Well, hello, JJ. I thought I couldn't find you. What are you going to do now?
Wait, and what's that? Why did everyone become zombies? This is some kind of horror. It's time for me to leave.
Well, that's it. Now JJ can't do anything to us, so we can safely return home.
What makes you think you can leave? You're really finished now.
Why are there so many zombies here?